Vance has warned that the US will leave the peace process if Ukraine and Russia do not accept the latest proposals. His remarks follow the withdrawal of top US officials Marco Rubio and Steve Witkoff from the London ceasefire talks with UK, France, Germany, and Ukraine. The US is now focusing on talks in Moscow, where Witkoff will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin for the fourth time. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky continues to call for an immediate, full, and unconditional ceasefire, stressing that ending the violence is the top priority. Vance said the US has made a clear proposal to both sides and expects a response. If not, he said the US will walk away. Meanwhile, the UK government borrowed £151.9 billion in the year to March, £20.7 billion more than the year before, putting more strain on public finances just as US tariffs start to affect the economy. Chancellor Rachel Reeves is in Washington to push for a trade deal with the US to protect UK exports from these tariffs. US Vice President J.D. Vance said that there is a good chance of reaching an agreement. The higher borrowing has sparked concerns that Reeves may need to raise taxes or cut public spending later this year to stick to her borrowing rules, which don't allow borrowing for day-to-day expenses. A series of earthquakes, the strongest, measuring 6.2 in magnitude, hit Istanbul, causing widespread panic. People rushed out of buildings in fear, with tremors also felt in Ankara, the capital, 275 miles away. Though there is no major damage reported, at least 151 people were injured, many while jumping from buildings in fear. Reports noted that scientists have long warned of major earthquakes in the city, which adds to residents' fear during moments like this. And lastly, on global news, shock and anger continue to rise after gunmen killed 26 tourists in India-administered Kashmir. The attackers opened fire with automatic weapons near the scenic town of Pahalgam, bursting out from nearby forests. Some of the injured remain in critical condition. Among the dead are a man on his honeymoon and a businessman traveling with his family. No group has been officially blamed, but some media outlets report that a group linked to Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba may have claimed responsibility. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has returned early from a foreign trip to meet with security officials and has vowed that those behind the attack will be punished. And that's it from the global scene. Rebecca Goffey reporting for BTV News.